One Goal is an incredible initiative because it's really tackling global education. And, there's 75 million children in the world who are uneducated. And it's an unacceptable number. 33 million of those kids are in Africa. And the World Cup is being held in Africa this next year, so it's a perfect opportunity to bring forth very important issues, especially an issue like education, because that directly affects poverty.
New Orleans is one of the cities that if we don't do something about global warming, we will render irrelevant within 50 years everything that Brad Pitt's done there. Because you're going to have more than 100 million people worldwide that will have to be moved out of low-lying cities on waterways because of the rising water level.
First, I'd just like to say it's a privilege to be here. It's my third time here at the Clinton Global Initiative. I learn something every time, and President Clinton has created a forum where we can come together and share our ideas and our innovations and get inspired by each other and applaud each other for our commitments. I heard a stat today that since the creation of the initiative, that it has raised commitments totaling $46 billion, and that certainly has to have reshaped the world a little bit. And it occurred to me that possibly the President's commitment was due a round of applause. I also have to thank the President because it was he who helped kickstart us to Make It Right Foundation 2 years ago. I was here and we were about to make our announcement. I showed up rather dejected. I was suffering from what I call the fundraising blues. A few of you out there may have experienced the same when you've been making the big sell and you're getting no love. And I approached the President and said, am I out of line? Am I out of my mind? Is this futile? Is this too far-reaching? And he told me to stick with it. It's all right, basically to calm down, stick with it, and we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And that has been our guiding rule since, and it has proved true to this moment, and I thank you for that. The Bush Clinton Katrina Fund also came in and gave us a big support, a big boost, as well as our partner Steve Bing from the beginning, and we would not be here without it, so I thank you for that initial pick.
Her attention has been focused on being the co-founder of the Demi and Ashton Foundation, which fights to end the trafficking of children for sexual exploitation. Please welcome Demi Moore.
Well, I'll promise to give Ben a shout out on my Twitter. And it may be the only arena where Ashton and I will be considered the President and First Lady.
So it's unbelievable. It touches me so much I can't tell you. And in the company of my fellow honorees to receive this Global Citizens Award from the Clinton Global Initiative, I am humbled to be included in such a distinguished group of men and women. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.